Hey everyone, I am trying live streaming from my laptop instead this time. Hopefully you can hear me fine. I'm trying to maneuver my way around this. Greetings everyone. And I'm going to pin that. Pin message. Beautiful. Hello. All right. Just making some stir fry. So thanks for joining. Let's see if I can set this up so. Hey Jamie, welcome. We're making stir fry. I just got off work. My hands are clean and I'm going to use some tofu. Tofu. See if my mom likes it. So I usually I don't follow recipes when it comes to making meals. I just kind of go with my flow. So I'm gonna go with the flow and make a stir fry. So I gotta kind of make two batches. I gotta make one for myself and one for my mom because my mom can't eat hard things like I can. She is unable to do so. That's okay. And why, you ask? Well, she can no longer wear dentures. Hey, Rael, welcome. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow. I meant to text you, Rael. So I don't know if we're going to be working tomorrow, but I'll keep you posted in the morning when I get to work about what time I'll be over to clean and such. So for now, we're making stir fry. Hopefully the siding is clean. No, it isn't. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I have a secondary cutting board somewhere. Note to self, I got to buy some cutting boards. I don't have enough. Felt lazy and didn't do my dentist. Not goes up. I wonder if maybe I could place you guys somewhere else instead. So I got a bunch of veggies that I'm going to use. I've got some broccoli. I got 2 different types of peppers. I got some mushrooms to use up. I love bok choy, so that's going in there. Cauliflower. Oh, baby carrots, baby carrots. All the things my mother hates. We'll try to wing it. So I'm gonna have to boil all that stuff for her anyways. So I'm just gonna throw this in the colander so I could get them clean. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Huh? Oh, there she is. The lady of the hour. It's my mom. Oh, and I'm going to be in my batch, I'm going to be putting some cashews in there too because I love cashews and I need protein. So. That's right. Okay, well, probably help if the drain is actually pressed down in there. Oh man, we're starting off on the good foot. Yeah, it's supposed to be minus 37 with the wind chill tomorrow, so we'll see about it. I need a bigger knife. That just doesn't cut it. Pardon the pun. Anybody else like broccoli and cauliflowers? I know my mom is cringing right now. As if you're gonna make me eat that stuff. Perfect. So I'm gonna make a marinade. I don't really wash my mushrooms. I don't. I love being able to eat raw vegetables. They're so good. Yes, well, you're gonna get it. My mom and I have like way different tastes in food and ability to eat stuff. So I'm going to press the tofu. I'm gonna need a couple of eggs for this. Yeah. Anybody else cook with tofu? Are you? I was gonna call this toilet paper. It's not toilet paper. It's paper towel. I made some maraschino cherries yesterday. They're soaking. Oh yeah, you can't see them. They're too dark. But they are Kim approved. Hey, Mom? Like the juice. So I'm gonna make like chocolate covered maraschino cherries. Oh, is that what you're gonna eat tonight? Okay, well I'm making double double stir fry for myself. So I have tofu. I'm probably gonna use only half of it then, and I'm going to dehydrate the rest because, friends, I am going on 100-kilometer hike in June, a solo trip. Check out the Silhouette Lacrosse Trail in Killarney, Killarny. Very demanding. So, Mom, did you want me to put your lasagna in the oven then? This was our meal plan for tonight. Was stir fry. I could just put peas and onions in yours if you want. An egg. I almost forgot an onion. Onion, I love onion. I got garlic and okay. I got garlic and I have some ginger too, because ginger is good for your gut. So I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, Kimmy. Just hold on, folks. Okay, we are going to put on bake. And let's bring it to 300. All right. Dinner's in the oven, Mom. This is pretty firm. There's not much water in this. It's wonderful. I don't want to squash the crap out of it too much. I'm going to try to put this in the air fryer. How about that? See how it goes. But I'm going to cut it into cubes. Okay, well, I want to marinate it. So maybe I won't. So I'm going to, like I said, I experiment when it comes to cooking. So I'm going to create a marinade with a few things. I've got soybean paste, which is like pretty much what you use for miso soup. I'm going to put a little bit of tamarind paste in there. I've got nutritional yeast because I find that nutritional yeast, it has a little bit of like a chicken broth taste to it. It's good for you too. I got some kikkoman. And of course, I have some garlic, some fresh garlic, and some ginger. So I'm going to throw some of that in there too. And because I like spice, I do have hot chili paste. So I put that shit on everything. You see? Hey, buddy. How's it going, Chris? We're making stir fry, bud. Making a stir fry. Got my tofu here, my slabs of tofu. I'm going to put cashews in it too. I've got some ghee, and that's how I'm going to fry it all up, my stir fry. I love the taste of ghee. Clarified butter. I see your internet's working again. That's good. Happy to see that. Tickle, tickle. Little Cloud. He's downstairs in the living room over there, hanging out. His girlfriend is a little aggy and temperamental over the last few days. She's at that point in like sitting on her eggs, her unfertilized eggs, where she's getting a little bit more defensive because she, you know, like at that point in time, she probably would feel the life in her eggs. So she'd get a little bit more defensive. But like I said, they're unfertilized. So I don't know. Soon she should be making a decision to no longer sit on her eggs, I guess. I do have like already minced garlic, but I find that like that minced garlic stuff, doesn't pack a punch like real garlic. I prefer chopping up my garlic. It's just a little extra work. You know, I don't have a tool for garlic. Okay, so I'm just going to throw some of that in there because I've got a little container here that I'm going to use to marinate my stuff. I don't really take the skin off of my ginger. Do you? I don't. All right, let's see here. I am looking for a miracle. Will I find it? We shall see. Well, where is it? Nope. I'm trying to find. Oh, there you go. I found it. Good stuff. Is it because the snow's covering the dish or? So, okay. Okay. Put the rest of. No! I lost the ginger man. Okay, I'm gonna rinse it off. 5-second rule, it's my meal, I don't care. Yeah, a lot of snow. Yeah, we got some snow between last night and today. And then we had a bit of squally weather. And there was a lot of ravens flying around today, I found. Like on my mail route, a lot of ravens. I brought some peanuts for them because I like making friends with my wildlife. And there's a bunch of pigeons at this one lady's place. She's an animal rescuer for the wildlife rescue around here. And she always has like a bunch of pigeons in her driveway. And the last few days there hasn't been any food out, so I made sure to bring some bird seed for them today. They were happy. They were happy. Just gonna add a bit of that ginger to this container. We'll just grab some of the chili paste stuff. My back is a little sore. Okay, good. Maybe a bit more. We want spice. Add some. Oh, wait a minute. I have sesame oil. Yeah. So that's the ghee, the clarified butter. Good stuff. Use it. It's awesome. And I got some sesame oil. I love the smell of this stuff. I needed some new. It's not as potent as the Chinese stuff. This is from the East Indian Department. Like, it's very light in flavor, actually. I don't want to use too much, then I'll mess it up. Just gonna wash this spoon here. Decide to grab the biggest of spoons. Hey, welcome everybody to the finest DJs in the house. We're making a stir fry. So I just put some miso paste. I guess I'm making the marinade for my tofu here. Oh, cool. Right on. That's okay, Mom. My mom, you're forgiven this time. I'll bring you your plate of lasagna soon. So everybody, we've got Brady Beats and Token Girl. Like and subscribe them. They're two amazing DJs from Florida. Amazing sets. So they usually do them on Wednesdays, and you could check their schedule too. It's posted in their description of their channel. Check them out. Yeah. So I'm going to add some nutritional yeast. I keep it in a jar because I get it from the Bulk Barn. Do you guys have like a store called Bulk Barn in the States? Bulk Barn, where you could buy like spices and things in bulk. They come, it's like in bins. You guys might call it bins and something, but like I said, I like this nutritional yeast stuff because it has a chickeny taste to it. And when you're not eating meat anymore, that's fine by me. I'm gonna add some soya and olive oil. Like I said, I wing it when I make food. I'm winging it. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper in that. It's already pretty salty with the soy sauce and that miso paste. I love miso soup, like a lot. So just kind of looks gross, but it's gonna taste yummy. Where's Little Cloud? He is, hold on, I'll go get him. People want to see you, buddy. He's wearing his Gremlins inspired costume today. Hold on 1 second, I'll show you. Oh my goodness, my hands are cold. See, can you see Mogwai? Hey, are you moving? Mr. Handsome Pigeon, he is pretty handsome. Hey, buddy. I hold him like a hamburger. Hey, bud. Oh, hold on. There you go. Oh, Oh my goodness. And then he does this like paddling move with his feet. Can you see his little feet? Hey, baby. Say hi, everybody. Good. It's probably going to go fly off. Who's that handsome dude? I wish I could bring him with me, but he's considered poultry in the States. But I could fly across Canada with him. Well, he just took a dump in his diaper. He doesn't like, I know when he's doing it. Sorry, I've got like so many flyaways. My hair's been in a hat all day. Yeah. Hey, handsome. Good boy you are. Come on. Oh, that's all good. How are you taming it? Like, are you offering it like favorite treats and kind of like giving it praises when it does something? Okay, there you go. That's good. Yeah, that's the best way I find. Like little reward system. I'm just he uses me. Yeah. Normally when I'm like doing my baking stuff, he's not my business endeavor, he's not around when I'm like doing my baking stuff. He's not allowed around. I'm just gonna do a little oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah, this is delicious. So if never seen, he has a room upstairs, him and his lady friend. They have a space up in the on the second floor. They have their own room for now. In the summertime, I put them in my porch. It's like 18 by 9 foot porch. So it's like their aviary, but it's like minus too cold right now for them to be in there. So I got some sheets from IKEA today and they're like pigeon inspired. So I'm like super stoked. I'm gonna obviously wash them first before I put them on my bed, but I got some photos with him on it. They're really cute. I when I went to Toronto for New Year's Eve, I stopped at IKEA quick, and I noticed those. I'm like, oh my god! And where I live, they just started. IKEA just started delivering uh, out of town, like where you could require or ask for like delivery. But before, you weren't able to get things delivered to Sudbury from Toronto area. So I'm really happy that I'm able to buy things on IKEA, but it's a lot more expensive, obviously. But I got two pillows too that are like 50 by 50 inch, and I had bought off of that Sheen company like a 50 by 50 inch pillowcase. So I got the pillowcases off of Sheen, and then I got the pillows from IKEA, and they're really cute. It's got a little bunny on it. Thanks. Yeah, I could be pretty funny when I want to be. Okay. So I'm gonna do a live stream on Sunday, probably around 2 o'clock or so, or maybe 5 or 5:30 Eastern time. I'll post it probably tonight. And I'm gonna talk about pigeons because pigeons have a bad rap. So, just to educate people, I'm gonna put some links and stuff like that. And I'm really happy with the last live stream I did. And if you didn't catch it, check it out. It's I did a segment on like addiction and alcoholism, and it's my own personal story of recovery. So it's like an hour and something long. It's not really that long. It's like the length of a movie, I guess, but it's pretty informative if you're going through things. Awesome, Punchy. So I got this on the go. So I got my tofu there. I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. We'll see how it goes. You know what? I should cut this into smaller pieces because this air fryer, it's not like a tray that's rectangular or square. It's round and it turns. and I find everything bunches up. So it's probably in my best interest to cut these a little bit smaller. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody try tofu here and like it? How's everybody feel about tofu? I like it. The best tofu I've ever had, and I don't know if they sell this in the States or anywhere else, but they sell it here, and it's like sriracha smoked tofu. And oh my God, it's so good. So good. I love it. I'm a big fan. So I'm just going to shake this up. There you go. I love to cook. Like I said, I got my veggies just doing their thing. Okay, so put that over there. I'm gonna need that in a bit. Put some of this stuff away that I don't. What? What? I don't think I need this anymore. I'm gonna use the juice too for my sauce. Gonna take some lime juice out too. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put this over here. I gotta grab a plate. I'm so happy. My bestie, one of my besties, she gave me like this island, and it's kind of funny because like this is a synchronistic thing. So my ex and I, we were at IKEA and we had seen this island, and we're like, oh my God, that's wicked. We should pick it up, right? So we said, okay, the next time we go to IKEA, we're going to pick it up. And the next day, my girlfriend messages me. She's like, hey, do you want an island? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And she sends me a photo, and it's the same island from IKEA. I'm like, okay, manifesto. So it's pretty cool. It's got like a baker's rack on it, and I've got a lady that I follow on YouTube, Shannon. That's her channel there, Positively Spiritual. Check it out. I bought one of her mugs, supporting good causes. So I got my mugs, I got all my baking stuff on here, so I love it. Oh, you like that one, don't you? So when I don't know if Brady Beats and Token Girl is still on, but I have a pigeon mask, like a realistic pigeon mask, and I'm bringing it with me to Florida. So we got to take some funny photos with it, guys. And if you guys have a video you want to do, we should try to hook it up around that time because, you know, one in a lifetime chance, unless you buy your own mask. But this mask has been to Costa Rica. It's been to an Incubus concert. It's been places, man. I went camping with it in Lake Superior Park. Yeah, this girl's crazy. Yeah. So the traveling mask, if I can't bring my pigeon, the mask comes with me. He's a little bit afraid of it. Like, I'm gonna try to put it on to see how, but he usually he'll fly off. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe he's actually hanging out with me. Yeah, he's gone. Anyways, yeah, this is coming with me to Florida. And it's going to come with me on the trails of Killarney Provincial Park. Oh. So hopefully I'm not going to cry too much because I'm going to be chopping up an onion. I like to do it in chunkier pieces. Like I like a nice chunky stir fry. So that's what I'm going to do. So I just Cut it in 3 and then cut once across. Just like nice big pieces here, see? Oh yeah, nice and big. Yeah, that mask is something else. It brings out some funny qualities out of me. I love that mask so much. It'd be cool to get like a group of people to just like go around somewhere, like for example, like Central Park in New York, and everybody meets up there in their pigeon masks because you know New York's known for pigeons. They actually apparently have a statue of a pigeon somewhere in New York that they're trying to replace with some sort of East Indian statue, but I think that they should keep the the pigeon statue. Yeah, nice and chunky. Chunky monkey. Oh, brass monkey just came in my head. I need some tunes going on. The brass monkey, that funky monkey. I'm just cutting up I'm quartering some mushrooms here. It's my desire. What are you guys all eating tonight for supper? What's on your menu? I'm gonna have a lot of stir fry, so if you want to come over and eat. It's a long drive for some, but keep you a plate. Oh, awesome. Please do. Okay, I could put this in the fridge. I don't think I need the miso paste anymore. Kill us with saltiness. Okay, all right, next up. Putting this here. I could put the rest of these mushrooms in the fridge. Mushroom! Yeah, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use some, I think these are pad thai. Are they the pad thai ones? No. They're just like fine rice noodles. That's what's up. Of course you are, Mom. She loves babysitting. So I've got some broccoli here. I'm going to try to keep as much as the long stem because that's good nutrients for you. I don't want to make them too small of pieces. A little bit for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is so good. I love it. Maybe I'll make a bean salad tomorrow. Bean salad. I always put way too many vegetables in my stir fry to where like I have no room in my wok. I wish I had a gas stove. That'd be wonderful. So yeah, I like big chunky pieces like that, you know? Vegetables, they're delicious. I'm gonna check my mom's supper, see how it's doing. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's enough of that. Because we got tons more veggies to come. I got a bunch of baby carrots in here. I'm just gonna kind of cut them in half. And like when I'm gonna cook these, since I know my mom won't have any now, I think I'm just gonna like cook them real quick. I want to still have crunch to my vegetables. I love it. One for the plate. One for me. Mm-mm. I've got my little compost right here. Same thing with the green, or with the bell peppers. I'm just gonna make it chunky. And I've got an orange one. Get my vitamins in, so I stay nice and healthy. Perfect. Got a bunch of bok choy here. I just like to keep it, well, I might chop it up a bit. Yeah. And like 3. I love bok choy. That's okay. One for the floor. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I usually put my bok choy in last because it doesn't take long before it cooks. Oh, let's see here. What's going on? Oh, man. No worries. You get your butt to bed. Get a good night's sleep. I hope you have some nice dreams. Awesome, Punchy. Well, have yourself a good sleep, and I will catch you on the flip side. I'll post like um, the link, or I'll make a post about this upcoming live stream that I'm going to do on pigeons. So then you could just get notified whenever it happens. So yeah, bye. Thanks for coming in. Got all those veggies and putting aside. Mm-hmm. 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 Perfect. Put this in recycling, because we recycle around here. I think I'll be able to do my use my dishwasher. And I'll have enough dishes in it. Yeah. So there is a ski, uh, I guess like a ski club close to here. I've been told about it since I moved in from my cousin. And she says it's amazing. And I have a coworker that told me about it today too. And they said that there is like a bunny hill for like cross country skiers. So I might just start doing my training cross country skiing, my Killarney trip. I think it'd probably be a good idea because it's all my legs, and maybe if I did, once I get used to cross country skiing, because I don't cross country ski, I snowboard. So I think that once I get used to cross country skiing, I might start, if I have enough time, because time's ticking with winter and days that I have off. So I might do like, once I get better, I'll do like the heavier run with my rucksack and some weight in it, because I have a slab of granite. I'll just throw it in the bag, maybe. And I have a big piece of garnet too, like conglomerate garnet with other stuff like mica and this and that. So I might throw a few stones in the bag so I could train that way because it's all legs. Because like in Killarney, you're having, well, when I did it last time, it was a lot of this on the way that I took. So I'll be going down those same steeps, right? And it really takes a toll on the tip of your feet. So I might have to buy a new pair of shoes because the shoes that I had were perfect. They were wide, but I find my foot has gotten longer over the last like 10 years. I don't know if it's from carrying a child or what, but yeah, so it used to be a size 8. Now I'm like 8.5, so I might have to get an 8.5 wide shoe, like hiking boot. So we'll see. I was looking last night, I'm like, oh man. Yeah, so I think that if I were to do the skiing trail, that might help too. But I do have snowshoes, and I think that snowshoeing um, would also help if I just put my rucksack on and have at her. Okay, so I noticed that this dessert wasn't eaten, so I'm just gonna. Mom didn't eat her full dessert. She ate 3/4 of it, so that's good. Who's happy tomorrow is Friday? I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away veggie. I should wash that. Okay. Getting a pot ready for my rice noodles. I gotta boil up. One of my favorite meals when I'm backpacking, like doing these like backpacking tours, I like making pad thai. And I like coconut curry soup, but I'll add like the vermicelli noodles that are the rice noodles, like a lot of them. So good. One thing I'm going to try differently this time around is I've been dehydrating tofu. Okay, it's supposed to be like extremely cold on Saturday, so maybe Sunday, Mom. Um, So yeah, I was dehydrating tofu that was smoked, and it was like super hard. Like it took like 40 minutes for it to even get a little bit soft. So I think instead of dehydrating that smoked tofu that I'm normally buying, I think I might get like just a firm tofu and you know dehydrate that instead because the smoked tofu, it's got a way different texture than normal tofu. And that could be contributing to the fact that it's very hard. Mm. I like the fact that bok choy is like the stems. It's so watery. It's got like a very fine, like radishy taste to it. I love it. Mom wants to go snowshoeing. All right, baby. All right. All right. The action's going to happen here now. Hey. Oh. Okay, we just, nothing exciting. We just turn the stove on. Don't get excited. That's exciting. Yeah, that's a nice movie. All right. Okay, where's the lock? Oh, I think I might need to clean this. Oh, no, that's fine. Talking to myself over here. All right. And I was going to air fry my tofu. I'm excited to try this out. I've never done it. So it's something new. Air frying tofu, let's go. So this is a Value Village purchase my mom made. For the time being, it works okay. But if I could get myself a nice square one that doesn't turn, would be even better. And none of the buttons on top work. It's just one setting you plug it in and it starts. If this is down, it's you plug it in and it goes. There's no temperature thing. So yeah. So I hope that this has been, well, I would have probably marinated it a little bit longer, but that's okay. See? They're like 1.5 by 2 by 1/2 inch or so. Hey, Mr. Osgood, thanks for showing up. This is tofu. And I've got it marinated with a bunch of stuff like soybean paste and tamarind, and I got garlic and minced ginger, soya sauce, salt, pepper, and I've got sesame oil in it and soya sauce and olive oil. So I'm just gonna drop these kids off in my air fryer and hope to God that it doesn't break up into smaller pieces. That's some good marinade. Really happy with it. All right, Mom, let me know if they on community close-up. See, it's starting. Oh, it's turning, folks. Hopefully it doesn't ruin my tofu. Let's see what happens. Okay, so in my wonderful wok here, I just turn it on. Wait till it warms up. Like I said, I wish I had a gas stove. Cook it even better. But that's okay. You make do with what you got. What I got, it's right there. That's all I need. I'm going to use ghee though. Guy. This stuff is amazing. Ingredient, milk fat. Perfect. Saturated fats, 30%. And 2 teaspoons, it's great. So yeah, this time around too, I normally used to dehydrate like that Beyond Meat product for my minestrone soup and for this and that. Like I make like Tex-Mex rice bowls for the bush too, dehydrated. So instead I'm going to use TVP, which is textured vegetable protein. And this stuff is incredible. 1/4 cup of this stuff has 11 grams of protein, 1/4 cup. That's pretty awesome. So it's like, I don't know if it's freeze dried, but I'll just rehydrate it and soak it in like imitation beef bouillon or the nutritional yeast, because it's got like that chicken taste that I was telling you about. And then I'll dehydrate it again, and then it's good to go. But this stuff, it doesn't take long before it's ready to go. So I think I'm going to use this instead, and it's lighter than using the Beyond Meat products. So because like 5 days worth of meals is going to be heavy. It's going to be about like 8 pounds extra. So, because I eat a lot. So I might decrease the amount of food that I have because I notice that I go like crazy in with uh, with how much food, like for my food servings. So I think that like I normally make like quinoa in the morning and it has peanuts and cranberries. I think instead of using peanuts, I might just put peanut butter powder instead. Weighs less. So I'm going to be very mindful of weight this time around. And for any of the gentlemen on, if you are axe wheelers, do you know if you can sharpen, uh, what are they called? Those, it's not an axe, it's a buck saw. I have one of those collapsible buck saws that fits in like a tube. So the blade, it attaches, there's a rod in the middle. And, anyways, if it's possible to sharpen a buck saw, because I have a buck saw that I need to sharpen. It's beyond like you cannot cut anything with it. You can't even cut like a flower if you wanted one. It's oh it's that smells good though. That's smells good. I think that's going to be a hit right there. And I had a moment. I totally forgot to put some of that in the dehydrator. That's okay. Hey, Robert, welcome. Nice to see you. Hugs to you too, buddy. We're making tofu stir fry with, I've got some cashews kicking around somewhere. So I'm going to throw some of those in there too for my protein. Because if you didn't know, I don't eat meat. I eat a lot of nuts though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Probably. I did see some YouTube videos. Um, there's different kind of files. I'd have to look downstairs and see if I have proper files. And again, the buck saws that they are sharpening are for like the large ones, 10-foot like buck saws. So the blade is like a quarter of an inch, thick, or a little bit less. So, oh, you know what? It'd help if I put the right element on. Oh well. So yeah, I know that in town there's a place that I could get my hatchet sharpened, but I don't know if they do buck saws. Oh, excuse me. Am I making pigeon soup, Brian? Come on. You want to see the little guy though? Are you working tonight? Are you working tonight, Brian? Yeah, it's a bow saw. Sorry. It's a bow saw. It's a collapsible bow saw. Rael, he was in the chat earlier. He's the one that gave it to me. I can't remember. It's called a Bushmaster, the brand or whatnot. If he's still around, what is it, Rael? Stir fry? Stir fry? Oh, yeah. The queen is up in her tower right now. Who's out the bed? Oi, oi, oi. My phone is lit up. Somebody's trying to message me, but I have my phone on my on the charger. Thank you. I think I'm here to keep you company. There you go, buddy. Okay, now we're finally heated up. Got some heat. The heat is on. The heat is on the street. No. Heat is down, 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 down. He is a handsome guy. So about that, that's good. Because that'll become some of the sauce. And I kept the marinade sauce. I'm going to use that. He is a handsome guy. Showing his derriere to you. It's almost bath time this week for him. I feel so bad for all the animals. Like how cold it is and like having to deal with all that weather. Just imagine, even the homeless people on Energy Court here in Sudbury, like intense. Like imagine guys who's in the States or whatnot, or, in the lower states or wherever you're from, like minus 40 degrees Celsius in a tent. Oh yeah, Brian, today it was cold. Actually, it was cooler yesterday and the day before. The last 2 days, today wasn't so bad, but the 2 days prior, like it took everything out of me. I was so exhausted. I'd get home and I had like shit for brains. I was so tired. Very, very tired. So my ghee is all hanging out here. It's doing pretty good. So it's melted, and I'm just going to check on my tofu. Oh, yeah. It's coming along. Just going to add all my veggies here. Yeah. To my beef. To my guy. Remember the leftover garlic and ginger I had? I'm going to put that in a little bit later because, you don't want to put it in right at the beginning because you're going to burn it. And we don't want burnt garlic. Yeah. I got my island set up in the kitchen. That was given to me from a friend, so I still need to put my counter in. My new counter. Oh, yeah. I gotta turn up the heat here because I want my water to boil. So, Brian, I'm putting together some Valentine's Day treats if you're interested for your lady friend. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, what kind of different things I want to put together. But I know for sure I'm going to be selling those strawberry cheeseless pies that I make. And then I'm going to be selling the chocolate torts that's made with avocado base. I'm also thinking about making like a half dozen of like chocolate covered strawberries and making some shortbread cookies in the shape of hearts and all sorts of stuff like that. And there was something else oh yeah, I have cherries that I made, maraschino cherries. Why am I pointing over there when they're here? I made homemade maraschino cherries. Okay. And so I'm gonna have chocolate covered maraschino cherries. Welcome, Resista, the moderator of the hour. So yeah, I'm going to put together a price list, and I might take Valentine's Day off in order to deliver to people. So let's just say you wanted your lady friend or your guy friend to receive their bouquet of strawberries at work. I could deliver it to work. If you're in the Sudbury area. Now, if you're not in the Sudbury area, sorry, but you snooze, you lose. Yeah. So I'll put together a price list and I'll let you know I'll put it on my Instagram account. It's The Real Deal Baking, at The Real Deal Baking. And again, I don't bake when he's in the kitchen. He goes back upstairs. He's just taking advantage of special privileges right now. Yeah. Bye-bye. Hey, are you liking this? Hey? I'm gonna go get him some sunflower seeds. He'll probably want some of those. Okay, awesome. I can do that. Oh, I was going to the living room to find his sunflower seeds, but lo and behold, they're right here. That's my boy. Yeah, I'm gonna make some chocolate strawberries, like dark chocolate, and well, not dark, but normal cocoa chocolate, chocolate covered strawberries, and I'm thinking about making white chocolate too. Okay. And almost making like pink going into the red, so it's a different gradient of colors. Okay. Maybe you want some more? He's like, I don't want it from your mouth anymore, woman. Okay? Wanna go? Go that way? Hey, wanna go? No? Smells pretty good in this kitchen right now. Thanks for liking, everybody. Show you what our stir fry looks like right now. I'm left-handed, but I'm doing this right-handedly. Yummy. Okay, so my water was boiling. Oh, we got another light. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna open this pair of scissors. I love these rice noodles. I'm really bad for measuring portion sizes with these noodles, but it's okay because I'll have this for lunch tomorrow. It doesn't take long for these to cook neither. And I don't want to overcook them because I'm going to toss them. I'm going to set some of this stir fry aside and toss the rest of the noodles. Yeah. So I got like about half a pack in there. Yeah, she doesn't want any stir fry, Brian. She was up to it yesterday, but as soon as I started mentioning what was going in it today, she's like, oh, I'll have the lasagna in the fridge. That's okay. I'm going to turn down the heat. I don't want to overcook my veggies. I think it's time to add cashews. I don't know. I'm going to put about half a cup in. Like that. Half a cup. I just wing it. That's all I do. I wing it. Shannon would probably love this, guys. I still feel like I don't have enough. Oh, that bar's in the way. I feel like I don't have enough rice noodles still. That's okay. I'll just have more veggies. I'm gonna check on my. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, it took many years, and that's it, You can't rush through your healing. Oh, yeah. See, it's all bunched up in the one corner, so I'm just gonna kind of separate the kids. That's turned out pretty good. It's still soft, like, squishy tofu. It's not hard. I'm waiting to get maybe a bit of a crisp to it. Yeah, I'm winging it. Exactly. All puns intended. So Brian, I don't know if you've seen, but I got a tattoo, an honor tattoo, from Ken, the neighbor. Well, he did it for me, but it's a bag of wheat. Long story. In honor of our GMO'd wheat. Not really, but that's tasting real good, guys and gals. Just gonna add a little bit of lime juice to this. No, my phone's going off again. Oh well. I just put like a teaspoon. I know, right? Monsanto. Monsatan. More like it. I wish I could go to, oh, I wish I could go to like Italy, where their grain is different. From what I'm hearing, somebody with celiac disease could eat the bread there. And I wish I could just like steal some seeds there and like give it to like a farmer on the lowdown, on the hush hush, and start small and just spread the seed. But the problem is that everybody else has got like wheat around them. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna add this stuff now because I think it's almost time that the veggies. I just dropped the container on the ground. That's okay. The veggies are almost done cooking. Like I said, I didn't want to burn my garlic and ginger. It's time to add the bok choy, just like that. I just don't feel like I have enough bok choy in this. You know what? I'm going to add the rest. I love bok choy. Yes, I need to stomp the grapes. We're making grape juice. We're not making wine, okay? That's more bok choy. I'm doing it. Oh, buddy. I'm just rinsing off this wonderful stuff. Oh, I was supposed to cut it in thirds. I'm just adding it like that. Silly me, guys. Silly me. I'm gonna check my mom's supper. Oh yeah. How about that? This is like yummy in a pan, in a wok. Walk like a Chinese man. I wonder if Little Cloud would like bok choy. You like one? Hey? Hey, eat your greens, buddy. He brushes his beak. I'll be in the bathroom brushing my teeth. If he's on my shoulder, I'll rinse off my toothbrush real good. And he'll imitate me, so he'll like brush his beak. My heart melts when he does that. Oh, mom's back. She probably wanted me to check on her supper. Mom, Brian is on. He's asking how the Queen is doing. She's just hanging out with Bon Jovi upstairs. John Bon. I'll be here for you. Okay, I'm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This marinade turned out really good. Mm-hmm. Okay, my rice noodles are done. I'm taking them off of the heat. And I'm gonna check mom's supper. Be right back. So I make really good lasagna too. My mom likes my lasagna. Oh, it's ready. And it's gluten-free noodles, and it's got plant-based meat in it. It's delicious. Well, I'm hoping to. What I was mentioning in my live stream is that when I started getting sober, I was like writing more music. I haven't written in like a year. Last time I wrote a song, it was based on a dream, and in my dream, my favorite band was in the dream at my ex Narctard's house. And they were like, and it was just it was his parents' place, but it was like set up differently. And they were in the living room, and it was full of beer bottles and stuff, right? And it was really dark in there. And they were telling me to write a song about a knife. But there's a backstory behind it, because my ex Narctard was always afraid that he'd end up hooking up with a girl who had a boyfriend, not knowing him. And then the boyfriend would come at him with a knife. So it was kind of funny that the band was like asking me to write a song about a knife. So I included the whole situation into the song. And I sent it to the guitar player. My lemon garage pie. I'm assuming you meant meringue. Yeah, I might actually, I'm not, you know, I might be selling it at two different restaurants, three actually. One here in Cape Real, and two in Sudbury. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Robert. He certainly did. And life moves on. Life's too short, and he's a nice guy, but nice guys aren't always a good thing too. I'd rather have a good guy and someone who's also available when it's not just on his schedule. So that day will come. Until then, I feed Kim, my bird. Live stream for you guys. I'm gonna go deliver a meal. I'll be right back. Unless, Mama, how about you come downstairs and get your meal? Okay. Mom, your supper's ready. It's here for you. It's waiting. It's calling your name. I'm gonna salt this. Come and get your meal, Mom. Yeah, this sesame oil does not have the same potency as the Chinese stuff. It doesn't even smell like sesame oil, really. Yeah. I think I might just donate it away. But yeah, it doesn't really have that smoky sesame oil. Maybe the other one has been smoked. That's why this stuff hasn't been. But I like the smokiness from the other kind that I buy. Welcome, Michael. Nice to see you. So I got to remove my veggies from the colander so I could strain these bad boys. Nothing interesting going on here. I'm just handling some veggies. Oh. But if you're really on me to see, I'll turn this around and there you go. See, oh, the Kim, I've awakened the beast. She's coming down to get her meal. I think I made enough noodles, guys. I always think there's never enough, but there always is enough. I have enough to feed like 4 people here. I'm just rinsing them off because I don't want them to be all like that sliminess. Hello, Double A! Welcome! Nice to see you. Just cooking some snacks here. Waiting for Kim to come down. Mama, your food is ready for you. This little cloud. I'm gonna put this over here. Stop taking up all my my precious room. Okay, where did I put these? Where were my nuts? That's what happens. You reorganize your kitchen and it's like, oh, where did this go? Where did that go? You want some more seeds? Okay. He loves sunflower seed. It's his fave. Okay. No, that's enough for you? Fair enough. Hey, princess, your supper's ready. That's Kim. Kim is my mom. Oh, she's coming. She's on her way, folks. Okay, so I've got these veggies just.
Where is everybody?
Yeah, everybody is
Okay, here?
Yeah. Kim's coming.
Hi, everybody.
Watch out.
I hope everybody's having a good day. And for people that don't know me, I'm Andrew's mom.
The princess.
No, I'm the queen.
She's the queen.
I'm the queen.
Yeah.
The princesses are in training right now.
Oh, the princess. I'm already a princess. I'm the queen.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody is enjoying little Cloud. He's a handful sometimes, but.
I need to be a little bit mean when he wants to be, but he's being real sweet right now. Are you hungry? You want some food?
I still won't touch him yet.
But she used to be really scared of the birds. Like, really scared. She gets spooked, but now she's okay.
Yeah,
Not
I'm starting to relax a little bit
she's
more.
relaxing, yeah.
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 And it's bad enough there, I can't go to bed unless I sing them a song.
Oh yeah, she sings them a night-night song.
Like every day, I think sometimes I go in there just because I get bored.
Everybody's saying hi to you right now.
Oh, hi everybody. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so I mean, I'm a little bit shy.
Who wants to see us do karaoke sometime?
Oh my goodness.
She has the beautiful voice of a broken down wolf.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
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 But you know what?
So type yes in here. Type yes in the chat box if you want to see us do karaoke sometime.
If you want a good laugh. Okay, because I mean, with her voice and my voice, you're gonna laugh.
Well, we got one yes so far. Anybody else for a yes? Could be fun.
And it depends on
Well, Resistor says yes. We got 2 yeses so far.
and
We got 3 yeses.
and what song?
I don't know, whatever.
What song do you guys want?
Maybe we could leave it up to the people watching who wants to see the broken down wolf voice sing. Oh, we've got another one. We got a yes here too. Mom, this is a challenge. This is a challenge.
Now, everybody, I'm in the old school.
Yeah.
I go from the 70s to the 90s. That's it.
not really old school, but
Well, it's older than yours.
I could do the 70s too.
Yeah, I had not seen you do
I don't play it on guitar. Well, I do. I do like
she
maybe
calls
Fleetwood Mac.
my music old school
We've got a few yeses, Mom.
because I love the Beatles. I like the Eagles. I'm into Led Zeppelin. Yes, I am. I'm 70 years old and I'm into Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I'm into John Cougar. I'm into Pink Floyd.
Mom taking over the stage. She's gonna have her own channel.
Well, I'm just waiting for my lasagna, so I might as well do something, eh? So, any
No, I never heard that, but that's funny. That's a good one. Good night, Munchie. I bet you she did. You want me to read it, Mom?
What did she do? What did I do now?
No, it's not you. It's what
Okay.
somebody wrote something really funny.
Okay.
Ever hear about the girl that went fishing with the 3 men and she came back with a red snapper?
Ah! Good. Good one.
So Resistor is like Bon Jovi.
Oh, yes. Yes, Bon Jovi. And what else do I play, Andrea? Oh, the wagon wheel. I'm learning how to play that.
Huh?
And can't you see? I'm learning that one. Oh, there's so many songs there. Like, I mean, it took me a long time to learn the guitar. I'm sorry, Andrea, if I'm speaking over.
Yeah.
But it's my turn now.
Hold on, I'm gonna just sit down and let her take the stage, okay, guys?
But anyway, the first time I
He's
learned
all relaxed on me.
the first time I learned how to play, I smashed it because my guitar wasn't playing. Right? So I turned around and I smashed it. The second one my sister gave me, and I wore it out. So I learned how to play some of the chords and that, and then I got a little bit better, and now I think I've got 4 or 5 binders full of songs that I play. Not very well, but I do play them. And yeah. And when I hear Andrea,
Well, we're talking about karaoke right now, Mom. What songs are you gonna do karaoke?
well,
We're playing guitar. We're playing karaoke.
I know, but I have to give a little bit of information about me.
Okay. What? Okay.
And that's
Yes.
what I was doing.
What you?
So
like to play
now,
on guitar. Okay.
so now everybody, now that you guys want us to do the karaoke thing, I don't know. It depends on what song. Because I don't know any of Andrea's songs.
Well, sure you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't know how to
She's
play.
lying.
I don't know how to
She doesn't
play.
know how to play them, but she knows them.
So from the 70s to the 90s, the Beatles, I play a lot of Beatles. And I want it fast music, I don't want slow. Because I always end up crying.
I'm reading them, Robert.
So how's everything going?
How's it? Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Your supper's right there.
Okay, so I hope everybody has a good night. And it was great talking to you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Robert likes old school music too. So what I could maybe do is create like a YouTube post. And in that post, I'll just ask everybody. Michael says, see you soon. And I'll just ask people to put their comment. What songs, like a set list of songs that you guys want her to sing and me to sing or whatnot, okay? Or if you just want us to wing the songs, maybe we could draw it from like a jar.
Type of boat.
Yeah, exactly. Michael says see you soon, and Resistor says thanks, Kim. All right, folks, I've got my meal ready. I'm going to show you what it's all about. Let's plate. Let's plate. Okay, so if you don't know me, then you don't know I am a big eater. But I might overdo it. So that's about 2 cups worth of noodles. So you get this little gut here. So I'm just going to toss them into. I took out some of the veggie stir fry because I'm going to keep some for lunch tomorrow. I'm just going to, toss it up here. I'm going to just throw it on for a bit, get it re-cooked. And I got to put my tofu on there too. So see, here's my bowl of extra veggies and stuff for another meal because I like to eat. I think this tofu is ready. Oh yeah. Mmm. It's hot, but it's really good. There you go. The artiste himself, Starry Night, or Star, is that what it's called? Starry Night? That one famous painting? Yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll make a post and I'll ask people what they want from Kim. Could be fun. I think it's going to be funny. And if you would like for me to sing with the pigeon mask on, it could be fun. Yeah, it's called Starry Night. Okay, yeah. Jack and Crack Tacos right now. I've never heard of that place, but it must be something in the States. I love tacos. I haven't had a taco in a while. Like making, because I make them, well, I'm not going to make the taco shell, but I make tacos at home. I'll use like this stuff or the Beyond Meat. And I'll put some black beans in there. Hey, Railroaded. Holy jeez, look who showed up. I don't know how long you've been on, but we were all discussing that Kim and I, we should do a night of karaoke, and I'll put a post on soon on my YouTube channel for people to read and vote on what song you want to hear Kim do. I'm not going to take down notes right now, but once that post is up, for sure. And I'm probably going to do a live stream on Sunday in the evening because I want to see, there's a couple of people that I follow during the day. I don't want to miss their videos. Oh, Jack in the Box. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. I might just I don't know if I'll be able to bring food across the border when I go down to visit that couple that was on the live stream earlier. Or if I'll just wait till I get across the border and just buy my food there and because I like to cook my own food instead of buying it. Jack in the Crack. That's funny. So here we go. We're going to play a hot moment here. Oh, hold on. Okay, this is a lot of food. You're going to be like, guys are going to be like, you eat all that? Nice and healthy. Yeah. That's a lot of food. Grabbing some chunks. Tofu. How about that? I like heat, so I'm just gonna put some of this like, here and there. This is that good old ground fresh chili paste. Good stuff. Good stuff. Makes you feel alive. If you're not hiccuping from the heat, you ain't living. So this is the wonderful stir fry we made for supper tonight. Look at that. What do you think, honey? Oh, he likes it. He was giving the slow eye close. Hey, what do you think? Good stuff? Yeah? I think he likes it. Oh, olive oil and toasted pepper sauce. That sounds so good. Oh, did you want some, Brian? Come over there. I do have some. I do have some. I have enough for like 2 servings. So, because Kim didn't want any of this. But look at that. Look at this. Look at that.
Tofu and all.
Yeah, yeah. That's what we're talking about.
Unless he doesn't like tofu.
You just ate.
That was good.
No worries. My mom liked my lasagna, even though that it was like leftovers.
Well, you always told me make sure the leftovers are eaten before.
Yeah.
So that's why I said. But besides, you have too many.
Now the question is it good? Of course it's good because I made it. That's right, Mom. Let's try it out here. Let's try it out. Okay. Oh, I cut myself off here. Okay. All I'm getting for this first for this first bite is gonna be just noodles. You want a bite, bud? Oh my goodness, that's good. That is delicious. Oh man. That's really good. Yes, I haven't journaled in a bit. Lately I've been dreaming a lot and I need to keep a dream journal because like my dreams they're very telling. I haven't had the need to journal stuff over the last while though. I haven't had any personal issues to feel the need to journal down. I was keeping a gratitude journal, but I always like remind myself of what I'm grateful for every day. Ooh, I use mung bean. I don't know if you caught the one live stream, Michael, where I was making mung bean uh, egg patties. Well, it's not egg, but it's like these patties made out of mung bean. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very good. Just delicious. Mm-hmm. Well, resistor, for texture and tofu, I found that the best way to prepare tofu, like I didn't refreeze this, but normally what you would do, you get your tofu from the store, and it's in the water. You take the water out, you press it, you put it back in the container in a Ziploc bag, and you put it in the freezer overnight. Then you take it out, you press all that water out again after it's thawed out, and then you put it back in the freezer again, round 2. Then you take it, so it's like a few step process, right? So on the 3rd day, your tofu you take out, and it rose again. You take your tofu out, you press it for its final time, and then you cook with it. And it changes the texture of your tofu, where it's more like, like this is. Actually, this turned out great, oddly enough. But it gives more or less a chickeny texture. Hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I love kimchi. I actually have some in the fridge. It's good stuff. That stuff is amazing for you. For those who don't know what kimchi is, it's fermented like Napa cabbage. And normally you put like fish sauce in this, but I'm vegetarian, so this doesn't have the fish sauce. Mm, but it's very healthy for you. And it's got some kick to it too. Hmm. I remember when I first discovered kimchi, I was like, what is this and where was I? I'm happy you are a resistor. That's awesome. Hey, Scarlett, welcome. We are eating. I prepared. Your mom would like this. Yeah, actually, you would love this too. It's a stir fry with tofu and cashews and tons of different kind of veggies. I made my own little sauce and it's wonderful. Oh, that's a lot of. And these are rice noodles because we're trying to stay gluten free. That's strange. Resistor, is there a way that you could check and see the status of Shannon? Because if she's on, uh, I don't know. Can you check that resistor if somehow she got blocked or whatnot? Because I don't see her neither in the comments. Okay, that probably explains why my phone's been going off. I haven't I haven't checked my phone. It's in the other room. This is really good. This is very good. I'm going to eat all of this and then I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash like a plane in the Amazon. Hmm. So good. Mm. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to check my phone quick. I'm going to bring my phone here just to see. Oh, okay, now. Oh, yes. Yeah, I can't see you in the chat. Hello. I got your messages. Oh, it's very white. Anyways, yes. I hope that you show up there because I don't understand why we can't see her. Hmm. I wonder what the problem is with that. I don't understand why we can't see you. Because I know that you said that you were like a few times that you were on, and I'm like, oh, I didn't see you. But yeah, that is very weird. Yeah, Resistor just checked and she's not blocked at all. Yeah, YouTube apparently doesn't want us to connect with each other. Yeah, let's see here. How would I check that on my end? Let's see here. Close. I'm trying to. I'm very new to using it on my laptop, so settings maybe. Um, Moderation activity, community moderation. I hope I'm not booting out. I'm just going to my channel board. Close. Can you guys see me? No, we can't see her at all. Go to the top of the chat box. Yeah. 3 dots. Look for participants. Okay. It just says me in that. Um, so strange. Why? But why can't she comment? Yes, exactly. Hmm. I want to know. I don't know. On her end, it shows she leaves comments, but they're invincible. Huh. Manage. I'm trying to like try different things on my end. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing. If I no, a channel dashboard. Okay. So community. Would it be under community? No. I don't think I would find it in settings. I'm going to go to settings there. Permissions, channel, communicate. No. No. Very weird. A moderator turned on subscribers only mode. Moderator turned off. Yeah, okay. So she said that this is due to her having a channel strike. Like your mom has a channel strike? I know I had one of my videos blocked, but that has nothing to do with anything. I totally removed the video. And the odd thing about it, the video that YouTube blocked, they blocked the one where it was Little Cloud pecking at that little toy, and I had the Fight Club rules going, from the movie. So it was like Brad Pitt talking out the Fight Club rules. And I took that from somebody who had ripped it off of the movie. It makes no sense that mine gets blocked, but that person gets to post theirs. Makes no sense. Help me make sense of that. I don't know. Huh.
Do me a favor.
What's up, Mom?
Give me a little piece of your noodle.
She wants some noodle.
Just to see what it tastes like. Just the noodles. I'd have to put a lot of salt in though.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that we can figure this out, Shannon. I'm gonna like I don't know if I have to play around with this on my end. Like it makes no sense. Yeah, but the problem is she's there, but she's unable to post comments. So how do I refresh? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to refresh. Reload. Okay, I just refreshed it, so let's see if this works. Try commenting. Mm. This is very delicious. He's camera shy now. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what I could do on my end. Um, um, uh, YouTube chat member cannot see their quotes in chat. I don't know how to word that. Shadow ban, a technical glitch that the user's messages are filtered out. Automatic content moderation. YouTube system may have flagged the messages as spam and what? No. The little hearts that go flying. Aww. Thank you for the hearts. We didn't block her. I didn't block. I haven't blocked anybody. The only person that's blocked is on my phone. Oh, no way. Well, that sucks. But is it like that when she goes on other people's live streams? She should. Okay. Scarlett. Shannon. Just swipe below, get out of this live stream, and you'll pop up into somebody else's live stream. See if you could comment on theirs. On like just a random person's live stream, and then after Scarlett, just see if you could see her message. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just try to see if you could see your messages on somebody else's live stream. I could see your messages, Michael. You want to play with it? That's too bad. I like that sketch that you're doing of Jesus there the other day. That was really nice. Well, hey, I'd rather know, like, we're just taking steps to see if it's on this channel or if it's just all together. YouTube is a little whack lately. I wonder what's going to happen when I decide to play guitar near the White House. Automatic ban for life for singing "Who Will Save Your Soul." Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully it's just a momentary thing, but this has happened a few times. Thank you. Well, I'm just happy that she's able to view it, that you're able to view it, Shannon. At least you could still like watch and hang out. Little Cloud's little pork chop legs. You played pickleball today. I've never played pickleball. Is pickleball where you like throw a beanbag inside of one of those holes? Hmm.
Pickleball, I think would be like tennis maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them.
Mm-hmm. Pickleball, you just throw pickles around. Ow! I just bit my lower lip. That sucked. It's a mini tennis game with paddles and a waffle ball.
It's
A
what?
waffle? Yeah, I just throwing pickles around all day. What's that, Mom? Mm-hmm. What kind of pickle? Gherkin or like the big ones? Do you guys have like frisbee golf in the States? Thanks for coming along, Scarlett. I'll see you later on this evening if you're around. And Little Cloud says, cool. Hey, baby. I'm his boat right now. I'm his vehicle. Look at how he's standing. He's owning it. He's like, oh, if I could just poo on you, woman, I would. Have yourself a good night, Scarlett. We'll see you later. Hey, buddy. He's just loving life. Hey. Look at those little chomper legs, bud. This is so furry. Furry like my legs. It's winter. Guys want some, here, eat your broccoli. Thanks for allowing me to keep you company, Robert. We're keeping each other company. We're all in good company. And this stir fry is delicious. I love it. Could feel the heat from that chili paste stuff. It's good. I feel it on my lips. I'm looking forward to doing a live stream and showing you the map of Killarney and my last backpacking tour that I did in there, the 100-kilometer, and what I'm going to do this time. I might omit exactly what campsites, just for my own safety, because I don't know who else is on the internet. But I'll give you a rough idea of what Killarney Park looks like in the form of a map. I'll show you how to read a terrain map, because that's what it is. And I like the Killarney map too, as opposed to, I'll show you the difference between the Lake Superior Coastal Trail map that they have from the park, the provincial park, and comparing it to the Killarney one. The Killarney one, it shows you the distance between points. The one in Lake Superior, no, nothing. I don't understand why they don't include that. They should. I think it would be nice for people to know exactly how many kilometers they're having to walk from point A to point B, between campsites or between different access points, you know? Mm-hmm. I don't miss smoking. Sometimes the smell of a cigarette, it's like, oh, it smells good. But I'm like, oh, yeah, but no, I'm okay without. Mm-hmm. This is really good. Mm-hmm. I just fed myself really good food and did a lot of painting and drawing, playing guitar. It's all about, that hand to mouth. Um, I wouldn't say it's an addiction, but that motion and having to replace it with something more constructive. Yeah, deep breaths, that helps too. Like when you're going through a craving and just breathing it out, focusing your attention on something totally different. I got to turn off my mom's little oven. Still running. Nope. Here we go. Hmm. For me, I could smell marijuana from a mile away. I'm like, oh yeah, the smell. See, like I said in my last live stream with the addictions and stuff, I've been smoking weed. I was smoking weed for a long time. So and I liked it a lot. And so I still like the smell, and it could be hard at times coming across that smell. But I just like, I remove that thought from my head and think about something else. Devil's lettuce. Hmm. This is like quite the feat. I brought him to the grocery store the other day. They were just loving him. Yeah, you're making friends, baby. Hey, baby, you're so lucky. There's pigeons outside right now across the street that are hanging out. Um, I don't know what that would be called. Where the edges of like a roof meet up and become horizontal. So they're all like kind of like hanging out in those like edges of the roof to stay warm. It's going to be like -40 tonight. I feel bad for them. I just feel like, come on into the porch, guys. I feel bad for the animals right now outside, like the moose and the bunnies and the foxes and wolves and coyotes. I wish that could be warm all the time, except for polar bears and seal. Mm. I like all seasons. I like the change of leaves, and I like all seasons. Springtime, seeing the different kinds of flowers that pop up only in springtime, and just how everything comes back to life, including people. Mm. Do you say that resistor just so the pipes don't freeze? I know at work they made us plug in our trucks. Mm. Welcome back, Railroaded. Mm. That tofu turned out delicious. Wow. It's a lot of food. I was pretty hungry. I didn't have lunch. Usually I stop and grab myself or bring something for lunch, and I'll have something in the morning at work. So I had my little bit of cereal because I make my own cereal too. So I didn't eat lunch, so I'm a little bit hungry, but this is a lot of food. Oh, hi, Cynthia. Mmm. I made a delicious stir fry. It's got baby carrots, onions, broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers. I've marinated tofu and then I air fried it. And I also have cashews in the mix just for extra protein. And then I made a sauce with miso paste, like soybean paste, and tamarind, and a bunch of different things: garlic, fresh ginger, soy sauce, salt, pepper. It's really good. I know it's nice to see everybody here. Shannon is also here. She may have parted ways, but for some reason she's not popping up in the chat. And she's assuming it's because she got a strike, so for one of her videos. Have no clue. But I was just letting her know maybe she should hop on some random person's live stream and start making comments and see if maybe Scarlett could see her comments. Mm-hmm. He's just making himself comfortable there on my shoulder. He's loving it. Hey, bud. Hi. Bud. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my goodness, this is good. You know what? I don't really have like a recipe. I just put things together. I could tell you what I put in it. So I use I don't really measure anything out. Like I just wing it, right? When it comes to making the cereal. But what I put in it is gluten-free oats. So I'll take a big bowl, okay? And I'll wait for you to get a pen and a piece of paper. So I'll just grab a big bowl and oh, thanks for coming on again. If you mean you're leaving. Thanks, Railroaded. We'll see you again. Try to think about some karaoke songs you want Kim to do because we're going to make that happen. I'm going to put a post and then you can tell me what songs you want her to sing. So, yeah, big bowl. You put gluten free or you put like rolled oats in the bowl. I put raw cocoa nibs, about a quarter of a cup. I usually use about 6 cups or so, or 8 cups of oats, like a lot, maybe 12. And so a quarter a cup of the cocoa nibs. I put ground chia or a ground flax. I put hemp hearts in it. I crush up walnuts or pecans and I put it in. What else? It's whatever I have here. I put real maple syrup, like I would say about half a cup or to a cup worth, depending on how maple syrupy you want it, how sweet you want, because that's your sweetener. And then what else do I put in it? I feel like I'm missing ingredients. Oh yeah, and I add cranberries, dried cranberries after it's all been cooked. So once I have the maple syrup in, and I take a bunch of butter. I use vegan butter, and I'll melt it and then I'll pour that in, or you could use coconut oil too. And so you want to make it so it's wet but not like saturated, right? And I put cinnamon in it as well. You could put some cocoa powder in it if you want. So you mix it all up in that bowl and then you spread it onto baking sheets that's lined with parchment paper and you put it in the oven at 375. And like I use both racks in my oven, so halfway through the bake, I'll like switch the baking sheets. Like I'll put the one that was on the bottom on top and take the one on the top and put it on the bottom like Jenga, and then let it cook. But I'll also mix it around a bit so it doesn't just cook the edges. So it's all incorporated. And sometimes you got to let it cook a little bit longer. And every time you open up the oven, just make sure to mix it up a bit more until it's dry or just about. So then you take it out, you put it on baking racks, and you just let it cool like that. And then when it's cool, then that's when I put the cranberries on top and mix it all up. And I just put it in a container. I'll show you what it looks like. It's delicious. Like, so you can make different versions if you want to put like dehydrated apple in it or any other like banana nut. You can make banana nut. But I wish you could smell it. Like I wish we had scratch and sniff screens, but this is really good stuff. But that raw cocoa nib just like gives it such a good taste, like a little punch of yum. You could put peanuts in it or whatever kind of nuts you got. I'm just reading comments here. Awesome. Yeah. So you just put everything together, you put your butter in and have your oven preheated to 375. Uh, you could put molasses. Molasses is a pretty potent flavor. I know. I like that you're trying new things, Mom. That's what life is all about. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Raisins. I have raisins. I haven't put any in, but I like putting the cranberries because it gives it that little bit of tardiness. Hmm. Yeah, you could put virtually anything that you want in it, whatever your little heart desires, you know. And you could even like look online at the nutritional value of certain things, like dehydrated pineapple, for example, versus this or that. Yes, I do. I do put the cocoa nibs when it's being baked. I'm not even wearing leggings, but thank you. I'm just wearing a pair of trashy jogging pants. I feel like I've seen that before. I've had these jogging pants for ages. I tend to like let my clothes wear thin. You should see this t-shirt that I have. It's full of holes. Full of holes. It's the best t-shirt ever though. I've never seen another t-shirt like this, and I bought that t-shirt online. When I seen it, I was like, "That's totally me." It's a brown t-shirt, and it has a guitar, and where the neck of the guitar is right off the side of the body, it's two swan heads, and it's a very very cool t-shirt, and I've had it for years. I keep it because I just don't want to get rid of the front. I don't know what to. I want to do something with that guitar, and the swans are still intact. You know, maybe I could make some bell bottoms and like salvage, like cut it down the middle of the guitar and each side. I don't know. I could make a pillow of it. I really don't want to get rid of it. because I was going through all my clothes last weekend, and I have it on the ground in a pile with other shirts that are ready to throw out. I'm like, I really don't want to get rid of it. So yeah, maybe I will do something with it. I got to do something creative with it. That image needs to, it needs to survive. It just, it's not ready to move on to RIP. Mhm. I was a little bit sad this week. Um, this might upset some people too. It really upset me. I got back to work, and one of my male customers that I talked to, um, he was telling me that one of my other customers, a street over from his, had lost their dog on Saturday, and approached him on his street and asked him if he's seen the dog. And I know Bagheera, this dog, right? I actually have a love seat downstairs that belongs to that family that they put at the end of the road. And it was that dog's like little couch there for a bit because it's full of dog hair. But I want to redo the couch because it's a $6,000 love seat. It's like an antique, it's beautiful. So I guess Bagheera went missing, and the family was asking on on Facebook, like, "Hey, have you seen our dog? He's gone missing." So, and then uh, I only found out that on Monday, and then Tuesday, I'm like looking around, calling out the dog's name, even, maybe somebody picked him up, and then I found out from the customer that the family had posted that Bagheera was found and he's okay. But then my customer had told me that he reached out to the neighbor. He reached out to somebody that lives beside that couple, and it's that the neighbors that actually found the dog. And where the dog and the neighbors live, it's their backyard goes down into a ravine, right? There's like a drop off. And so the dog is old, slow, not slow mentally, but just slow because of his age, and he's blind. He must have wandered into the neighbor's yard and fell down the ravine. And so he was outside in minus like 30 something degrees for 2 nights without being found. I don't understand how the people who own the dog didn't put on a pair of effing boots and go check the ravine themselves, right? So it's just very fishy, and I'm really upset over that. Like how do you not look? How do you not look for tracks even? You know what I mean? So needless to say, they had mentioned, "Oh, we found the dog. The dog is okay." But then I'm finding out that they brought the dog to the vet, and the vet found late stages of spleen cancer. So they ended up putting the dog down. So not only was the dog suffering from cancer to begin with, he suffered for 2 nights in the cold ass temperature. I was so mad, and I have, like, being a letter carrier, I have a really hard time this week delivering their mail. And like, good thing I don't see them, because if I would, I'd probably have a comment or two, but I also got to watch my mouth, right? But like, I feel really bad for that dog, and I feel really bad for the neighbors who had found him, knowing that they have to live beside the couple. And I sure hope that they don't get a dog anytime soon, because that, like, how do you not look for the dog's tracks? How do you not? Are you that stupid? Like, you know what I mean? It's snow. You follow the tracks. Where did he go? Oh, because you're too lazy because it's cold outside? Your fucking dog just froze for 2 nights outside. Sorry, my language, but like I said, I'm a little bit mad. They should be banned from having a dog. I'm sorry, but there's some people in the world that shouldn't have kids or pets. And that's really upsetting. Really upsetting. How do you just give up and not look, in your own backyard? The dog probably couldn't move because it's like deep snow, right? So say a prayer for Bagheera. I think it's one of the characters from the Jungle Book. His name. He was a good dog. He like every time I like if I had a parcel for them, he'd come to the door and I'd be like, "Buddy." It took me a while to actually get his name right. But they're not from Canada. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Resistor. That's you know what I was thinking today about the pigeons because the pigeons across the way. I wish I could build like a tiny little pigeon hut in my backyard at the back or something like that, where they could go in, but it's safe from other animals. So it could be on a post or something, so other animals can't go into it, like a fox or something like that. But it'd be safe for them. Maybe on my fence or something like that, like a little pigeon loft. Put some hay down. I feel bad because there's like six across the street in that area. Maybe I could show you guys sometime with another live stream. But maybe when I'm doing my live stream on pigeons, I'll use my phone and not my laptop. We're almost at the end here. Do you remember how much food was on this? It was like a mound. It's like the eating Olympics here. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it all, but we'll try. And then today at work, I was talking to one of my coworkers because where she lives, and there's a couple of places like this in town. Like normally the water freezes over, but these specific spots, the water doesn't freeze over because there's a little bit of a current. And so the ducks, the mallard ducks, don't migrate, and they just stay there because the water's open, right? And they're plunger ducks. They bob for their food. So if the water is open, like the ice is open, they'll stay. And people feed them too, right? But the problem is where my coworker lives, people take her road and they just cruise down the road and take out these poor mallard ducks, right? They'll just hit and run them. So I went on Amazon and I bought her a sign recently for her to put up. It was a small little sign of ducks crossing, right? And so I asked her today. I told her today, hey, I see that you guys put up a duck crossing sign. She's like, yeah, we got a little bit bigger. We don't know where we're gonna put yours yet. I think they should put it at the end, like closer to where the ducks are crossing. But she told me that there's another problem now. One of the other places that the mallard ducks hang out at, there is immigrants that are going to that spot with their van and they're bringing a net and they're netting the ducks to eat them. That is against the law here in Ontario or Canada. You're not allowed to do that. So I hope that somebody in their right mind contacts the Ministry of Natural Resources and complains. And I hope that they could put up trail cams to catch these mofos. Because I don't care what you want to do in your country, you're in Canada now. You don't do that kind of shit here, you know? And like, my empathetic heart's like, oh my God, that, those mallards are just living their best life, hanging out with their friends, and all of a sudden they're taken away and killed, like, what is this, Auschwitz or something? So, yeah, it's been an upsetting week animal wise. So I made sure to feed the ravens today with peanuts and the pigeons with seed. Trying to do my part. Handsome. He's trying to take off his little suit. Oh, yeah. So do your part. Hmm. Mallard, Mallard. The males have a beautiful green iridescent head and neck. Like, I mean, gorgeous. And right here, just before their tail, they have like a little curl that comes the opposite way. That's black, and they've got blue stripes on their wings there. Very gorgeous. The males are gorgeous. The females are like just brown. Like, usually the male birds are usually the colorful ones to attract the females, but mallard, Mallard, just gorgeous. So I have about 100 of them or so that hang out at this one spot on my mail route. And the first year that I owned the mail route, there's somebody who hit a mallard duck almost in front of a cop's house. And just like few doors down is one of those digital signs that monitors how quick you go. So like I was like, what is this? People are rushing up and down that street way too much. And they had put like these pylon things to slow people down for a period of time where you have to like slow down to make your way through. They are really pretty ducks. And they're so sweet when they're calling. It's like little chicks. Adorable. Or it's either or hmm. But they are the only ducks that stay behind because the water's open. Sometimes there's swans too, white swans that hang out by Fielding Park where I live here in Sudbury, which for me would be about a half an hour drive. I've been to Big Sur, California. It's gorgeous. I've driven the whole Pacific Coast Highway from Vancouver down to Newport Beach. Gorgeous. Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park is incredibly beautiful. That nice waterfall, like if you take that little trail there and it's got like a little cutout in the mountain, and then you get to see this waterfall that falls on the beach. How the hell do you get down there? Because I've seen people go down there. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And all the kelp like in the water, just like, man. So, Michael, if you ever came to Ontario, just about 5 hours where I live, I used to live in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, which is a border town. And about 2 hours from Sault Ste. Marie North is Lake Superior Park. And that park, driving along the park and along the water, completely reminds me of driving along the coast of California. The same kind of rock type, lava-ish type rock. But it's like a small scale down version of it. It's like, it just brings me back to my trip to California. Hmm. Oh, I bet. I don't know if Australia's still having their fires, but they just got over some in southeastern Australia. Right on. Um, yeah, so I've been to California twice. One was a road trip, and the other time I flew to go see Incubus play at the Greek Theater twice. Mm, 2 days in a row, because once wasn't enough. Mm, yeah, that whole area is just gorgeous. I've been up to the mountains of Topanga too. Um, that was in 2019 when in October when you guys were having the fires then. And I wasn't allowed to go up there, but I still went up there. And I have my my native hand drum that I made. I brought it with me and I played up in the mountains and there was like an eagle circling. It was such a beautiful spiritual experience. Everything was like falling together in place. And then here I am hand drumming in a skirt. There's all these tiny little holes. I don't know what those holes in the ground were, but there are tons of holes. I was like, are these like tarantula holes? What are these? Maybe you would know, Michael. What are those little like? I mean, tons of maybe lizards, but there I was surrounded by little holes in the ground all around me up into Panga Mountains. And here I am hand drumming. I just have this eagle circling above me. I'm like, wow, what a spiritual moment. And all of a sudden, out of the woodworks comes this black man in full regalia with his family. And he's like, do you mind if I approach you? I'm like, yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. He's like, do you know where I could find some white sage? Where I could find some sage? I'm like, well, it's funny you ask because I have some on me, but it's stuff that I brought, some buffalo sage, but it's stuff that I brought from Canada. And I was going to light it, but I don't want to light it because of the fires and it's very dry. He's like, you know what? You're a medicine woman. I'm a shaman, but you're a medicine woman. And I'm like, well, you're not too far from the truth in a sense, because like when I was like 16, I was always like collecting things from nature and making like tinctures or this or that for friends. Like I helped somebody with their acne when I was like 15. So it kind of makes sense that he says that. And it's just good medicine. It's not nothing like witchy or anything. I'm not into that kind of stuff, but like I guess I carry what natives call a good medicine, good energy, you know? And that's the way I look at it. But yeah, that was a very interesting experience. So then he leaves, okay? And I'm carry on. I'm playing the whole purpose was to play a heartbeat because this drum I built for my late son. And so I'm continuing to make the heartbeat sound. I was doing it for like an hour, right? And all of a sudden he leaves, and about 5 minutes later, out of the bush comes like 5 buck and a few does. I was like, what the heck? And they were all just like standing around listening. It was like the coolest thing ever. They were maybe like 40 yards away from me. So I do have a video of that. I do. It's on one of my like older channels called All Anonymous or Leah Luna. But I got to figure out how I might just try to take the link and repost it on my new page. Yeah, bucks, like deer, male deer. There were 5 bucks, like $5, $5 and like a few deer hanging out. Well, maybe there were like 10 altogether, so it was probably like 5 and 5. But it was just like, wow, this is way too cool. Baby, he looks so puffy right now. Cynthia, they probably did. They're probably like, where's that coming from? So I'm hoping that when I do the Killarney La Cloche Silhouette Trail again in June, that I could get some more cool audios of me calling out to owls, barred owls, and them calling back to me. Because when I was in the park last time when I did it, I had 4 owls calling back to me. And what a sound, I tell you. They sounded like monkey cats, like all 4 of them together. It was just so incredible. I was laughing and oh yeah, I make a really good turkey sound too. I know when he poofs up like that, he's comfortable. Yeah. Yeah, when you get the poofy. I like it when his cheeks get all like a chipmunk with his mouth full. He gets real cute. Then I just like want to devour him with kisses. So I might bring him for the 5 day or the 5 night hike. I don't know yet. He did 3 days, 2 nights. Pretty good.
I want to show you something.
Oh, my mom wants to show me something. Come on in, Kim. Yeah, fix your hair.
Is it okay?
It's okay. Oh, the
Okay.
calendar. Okay.
The calendar.
Is this something I could answer later or?
No, I want you to. Okay, what is wrong with this picture? It's a puzzle.
What do you mean? It's a puzzle.
What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it, Kim?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Look at it. Here, let me, okay. I don't know if
I don't know if May is supposed to have 31 days or not.
I don't know if you can see it.
Did they make a mistake on the calendar, Mom? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if anybody can see that. Or if they can figure it out. I just figured it out, so.
What is it, Mom?
24. There's no 21.
Oh.
There's no 21 this year in May.
Yeah, it just skips from 20th to
It just,
22nd.
yeah, and then the 23rd, 24th.
So you'll just have to. Do you want me to correct it? Shall I write them?
Well, I was just no because this is my John Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
So
Mom's showing off her bonbon.
I'm just
Shake your bonbon, shake your bonbon.
Oh.
But
But isn't that weird? How am I going to fix that?
I don't. Well, I wonder if I have a whiteout thing, but you could just put like 21 instead of scratch it out and put 21, scratch it out 22, scratch it out 23, and that's okay from there on.
Okay,
right?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Okay. Well, problem solved. We're almost at the end of our meal here. I can't believe I'm just like plowing through this. We got it. What's that, Kim?
Just sitting there thinking, I should write to the company
Yeah.
and tell them I want Bon Jovi to come over and fix it.
They'll never do that.
Get me a new calendar. I need a new calendar.
He's not even getting royalties on that, Mom. Where am I going? I am going to be hiking. Okay, I'll type it in the chat box. Okay, so it's Killarney. Oh, sorry, it's Silhouette. So you could type it in. The rock type there, it's mostly quartzite, like quartz. So it's white. Beautiful. So I'm going to be there. I don't like to give too much information, but I'm going to be there for the solstice. Yes, it's in Canada. Where this is, where this is located, it's the end of the Niagara escarpment. Okay. Like Niagara Falls, there's an escarpment that goes through and it leads all the way to like that area. So it's along the Niagara escarpment. And it's gorgeous, beautiful views. Like if you just do a Google search of like the Killarney La Cloche, you'll see. I won't be able to live stream while I'm there. There's absolutely no service whatsoever. So I'm going to be one with the wild. Okay. So every day with the exception of today, ever since I booked it this week, I've been looking to see, because I was the only one on the map for every day. But every day that passes, there's going to be more campsites filled up. So at least I know where people are going to be on certain days. I don't know who they are, but I know that there's going to be people. So if something happens to me, I know that there's going to be others. So heaven forbid, knock on wood, I haven't had a bad experience so far. And like I've worked in forestry in the bush, getting dropped off in no man's land, by helicopter or float plane. So, and I knock on air, haven't had a bad experience. I've been in places where people were bear baiting, and then I'm in there the week after with fighting bears in the area. you know, I've seen a mountain lion from a distance. I've seen lynx. Wolves. I had to help like a researcher, distract a mother bear whose baby cub got caught in a foot trap, like a humane one where it's not going to hurt it. It was just for like this researcher was trying to gather data on wolves, and unfortunately a baby bear got caught in the foot trap. So, oh my goodness, Dave Rioto, folks. Dave, nice to see you. It's been so long, buddy. I bet you've been skiing those mountains. No doubt. How about that? I haven't seen that cat in forever. Nice to see you, Dave. So yeah, Dave, I'm going to be doing a 100 kilometer. Well, it's almost 100 kilometers in the deep forest. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So I typed it in there, Killarney Lacloche Silhouette Loop. And so I'm going to be doing it in June. And I'm going to do it over 5 days, 6 nights. Last time I did it was with my ex-partner, and we did it in 4 nights, 5 days. And it was manageable. Our first day was 29 kilometers with full weight. He was drooling when we finally got to our guest. He was like fell asleep and was drooling all over the place. This time, no, I've managed to figure out the appropriate distance that I wanted to do every day. So every day it's an average of 13 kilometers. So I'm looking forward 13 to 17 or so. I think the second day is or third day is the most. But there's certain parts of the trail where it's like you're climbing ladders and going down ladders, and it's not actual ladders, but it's like the rocks. You're like climbing up the rocks, and so it's very demanding. So I'm going to have to start training and get rid of this little paunch that I've received from my good baking. Get onto if you YouTube this, you could find this wonderful workout video that I used to do. This is how I got fit, Michael. Back in 2009 when I went to California. It's called Ministry of Sound, Pump It Up. It's the best workout video ever. So I might get back into that. The people that are in that workout video were part of a music video for Call on Me. So they just decided, Ministry of Sound just decided to do the workout video altogether. It's great. And I like house music and all that. So it's wonderful. Yahtzee. So Dave, I haven't gone snowboarding or anything yet this year. I've just been so busy with work. I'm so exhausted from working too. Where I live now, I bought a house with my mom, her and her 1% ownership. We're living in this tiny little town just north in our city. It's like a little town within our city. And there's a beautiful set. Oh, are you preening me, baby? There's a beautiful set of sound. Hold on, I'll type it. Ministry of Sound. There you go. So you too can get fit. And yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, ski trails. There's a bunch of cross country ski trails around here. So I'm looking forward to doing my training that way at least for now. While winter's still here, but in March I'm going to Florida. So Resistor, I gave you my email a while ago, I think, and if you forgot it, it's I'll type it in the box here. Let me know exactly where you are in email if you're comfortable with that. Then I could see if it's along my path of visitation when I'm going to Washington. Oh, I this little bit here, and like just working on my legs is what I need, and like working on my back because like carrying 50 pounds on your back consistently for like 14 kilometers is quite strenuous on your back. Like when I did the Lake Superior Park, I was like walking like this, holding on to my rucksack right here, and my back was like this, and I had him on top of my rucksack. It's and that was only like I think 5 kilometers that day. I was like, whoa, this is insane. There you go. Yeah. I especially when you're going up hills the way that my stove was still on and you guys never told me. Um, when you're going up hills, right? The way that you're skiing, yeah, it does build your muscle tone in different ways. And but I definitely gotta work on my back. So I think I'm gonna probably start doing crunches with like some sort of weight. I don't have weights, but maybe a weight of some sort. I used to like when I did go to the gym like a long, long time ago, I used to do the one bench where you hook your legs up in the thing and you do like reverse cut crunches, but I used to do it with a 25-pound weight. Yeah. Back in the days when I used to eat salad with a lot of tuna on it. Hmm. Hmm. Squats would work too. Hmm. You should check out Dave Riota's channel. He he GoPros down the mountains of where he lives. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. So check out Dave Riota's channel. I love it. I like popping into his videos and seeing what's up. So I'm so happy to see you, Dave. It's been so long. He's a wonderful character. You guys are all wonderful characters. Well, not characters, but people. I mean people, brothers and sisters. Yes, stretches are important too. Like one thing that you definitely need when you're doing like a long like hiking journey, bring band-aids because you are definitely going to have to wrap your toes, each individual toe. After the second day, I was constantly having to wrap my toes because of the pressure of going up and down. Like your toes get scrunched or just they flat they flatten out, like the toes flatten out, and then you get all these calluses on the sides of your toes, and it's so painful to walk. So that's why it's important to get a pair of like wider shoes, even if you have like a slim foot, just to allow your foot to have that space. Because oh my goodness, it sucks when your feet are killer and you got like another 15 kilometers to go. Hmm. Hmm. So let me see here. I might be able to find. I'm gonna see if I could post it in the chat. I did get an article written in the newspaper, my local newspaper. It's like an online newspaper. La Cloche. What was it called? Andrea. I'll just type in my name. A hiking love affair and a dream come true. Okay, so let's see here. Copy. I hope that I didn't lose you guys. There we go. I don't know if I lost you guys, but uh, oh no. Okay, yeah, you could click on it. So that's an article that I got written from my experience doing that trail the first time around. So that's when I was with my partner at the time. I'm no longer with him, but it's funny story, okay? Not bashing, but this is kind of funny, and I'd like to throw him under the bus a bit. So he's Mr. Fit. You know, he used to be a letter carrier. Mr. Fit goes to the gym 5, 6 days a week. Mr. Fit CrossFits as well. He had a hard time catching up to me. He had a hard time keeping up with me. I'm like, how does that make sense? Anyways, I'm just a gazelle in a bush. He had a yeah, my narctard had a hard time keeping up with me. I told him, I'm like, oh Phil, you should get yourself some walking sticks, right? And some hiking sticks. They're necessary. Oh no, I don't need those. No, who was lending her walking sticks to him? I was. Yeah. So then you get to see what my narctard looks like because he's in those photos in the article. But I am no contact, absolutely nada. So this weekend we have a union meeting, and of course he would be there, or he will probably be there. And I'm choosing to just do it on Zoom to ensure that I'm not going to get hoovered back in. Because last time, the second last time where I did get hoovered back in, he was like crying his crocodile tears and saying, I'm like, I don't see how things are going to change. And he's like, oh, I could change. I just change. And then he's like crying and walking off because he didn't want people to see him crying, right? And then, of course, I take it back for 15 days, just enough time for me to give him truth bombs. And I'm like, and then I found out extra information I'm not really happy about. But it just solidifies things and how, yeah, he plays, keep playing, just keep wandering. Absolutely, I am staying no contact. There, he ruined any chance. No amount of stories is going to change what he's been doing or what he's done. So, and I told him, I'm like, I would rather be alone than in a relationship where I feel like I'm penciled into. Oh, well, you could stay on your side of the fence. You don't have to. Even if you could choose to have conversation and be civil. Gray rock. That's the best advice. Or you don't need to sit near him, and you could just support your daughter from a distance somewhere else. Thank you, Michael. I'm happy that you've seen it. Yeah, it was a great experience. So I'm definitely going to do that hike again, but I'm going to do it counterclockwise. Oh, I guess you never really met Little Cloud. His name is Little Cloud. So a lot has happened since last time I've seen you on a stream, Dave. But when was the last time we've been in each other's presence on a stream? Like it feels like 5 years or 6 years or more. Um, I mean, a long time. Uh, Little Cloud, yeah. Oh yeah, she should go. I know that she wants to support her daughter in being there for her graduation. I don't think that she needs to sit with him. She could, like, how about you bring somebody with you, Cynthia? That could be an option. If you have a family member or a close friend, um, that will be supportive and understanding of what's going on, create a safe word, so in case like your ex decides to come and try to talk, you'd be like, oh well, I need to go find a pen, and just leave the room for bed. You don't need to talk to him. Well, yeah, definitely having fun. I don't even know, like last time I seen you, Dave, on YouTube lives. I think I might have been living in North Bay. That was a long time ago, like 2000, like COVID era, I think is the last time that I've officially been on alive with you, either COVID or just after COVID era. It's been a while. Like I've commented on some of your videos since then, but um, to be in the same stream, that's cool. I'm just, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dave Rioto. He's it's so nice to see you. You should definitely bring someone, Cynthia. North Bay is nice. It's I love the beachfront area where King's Landing is. That beach reminds me of somewhere tropical for some reason. Some of the trees growing on the beach and stuff like that. It's just very, very nice. A very welcoming energy. And like energetically speaking, there's a lot going on in that area too. Like there's a fault line running through the lake all the way to Ottawa. There's like an old kimberlite pipe, which is like an old volcanic pipe, uh, where there's like a circular pattern of islands, and in the middle of that, that's because that's an old volcanic pipe. But there's two old volcanic pipes in Lake Nipissing, one in Calendar Bay that makes up Calendar Bay because it's round, and then where Manitou Islands are, and Manitou means the Great Spirit or God to Indigenous culture. Yeah, and the natives had tales where, like, if like the water would gurgle and bubble because it's like Manitou was speaking. I think they did do some extraction there, resistor, to be honest. It is very beautiful there. Sasquatches. I'm a Sasquatch. I just, I'm in human form now. My legs scream out Sasquatch. Are you enjoying your perch? Look at him. He's just like using me. I love it. Oh, this little guy. Hi, bud. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having my little live stream talking about pigeons and stuff like that. I'll put up another article that I got written about pigeons at that time. It's pretty informative. I might actually read it, part of the live stream. I loving it. His little mogwai suit. Don't feed him after midnight though, or don't water him. Oh hey, hey bud. Yeah, he needs a bath though. Hey bud, do you need a bath? Hi, my cheeky. Hi, 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 hi. He's got the cute eyes going on right now. He's like, he goes like that. He's so cute. Hey, baby. Hi, 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 hi. If you do it again, I'm just gonna have to collect you like a hamburger. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Hey, hey. Oh, paddle, paddle, paddle. Paddle, paddle. Hi, baby. Hi. 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 I love how he does that. Little paddles. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Yeah, I hold him like a hamburger. He loves it. I'll like spend like, I don't know, like a good half an hour cuddling him and he'll just like fall asleep like that. And it's like ever since my birthday that he's been allowing me to cuddle him. So it's like almost every night I'll just spend a half an hour cuddling him and preening his neck, and he loves it. And then sometimes he'll stand up and realize that he's been cuddled because he's too good for that, right? And then like I'll start cuddling him when he's standing up, and then he'll start leaning into it and fall asleep, and then he'll like startle himself up again. It's so funny. Yeah, you wouldn't think, a pigeon just bringing somebody so much joy, but they are the most compassionate, cute little pets that you could ever get. I think everybody should have a pet pigeon. He has a perch he sleeps on. He just like grabs onto the perch and just falls asleep, standing up. Yeah, I find with the smaller birds, I don't know. I can't cuddle HP, my white dove. She's too skittish. She doesn't like to be handled. She'll like think that she's gonna get killed and like try to fly off. So I just handle him. Fable the Raven. Is that like oh, that's the lady on YouTube who has a raven. There's a guy named Nick who has ravens, Frith, and like a bunch. He rescues them. I like him. That tickle tickle. I love it. Tickle tickle. Ragnar. I think that's the name of that one raven that goes tickle tickle. But yeah, he wears sunglasses sometimes because he doesn't want to get pecked in the eye. And then there's Gizmo, who's I think the African gray's name is Gizmo, and then there's another one too. Oh, what's its name? And it's very smart. It's like vocabulary is way out there. Like I think it's that one that I'm talking about got like a Guinness Book of World Record because of its language. They are very smart. But with those birds, I'd just rather see them in the wild. Like, so he was born in captivity, so he would not do good in the wild. He would just be like a standing duck. He'd probably just, yeah, he'd probably be smiling as he's getting attacked. Well, most pigeons do smile and they don't scream or anything like that. Like, kind of wonder. It's kind of like, a sloth. It's like if they get hurt, they're just still smiling. Do they get upset? Do they look upset? Like, do they ever look upset? Sloths. Baby. Yeah, he wants to take his diaper off. So I want to get him a little tuxedo in case he ever makes it on like Tonight Show. Let's get us there, but first we got to change the laws of flying because I would have to get him quarantined. I could bring him into the States, but he'd have to get quarantined for like 30 days. And if I'm only going for a week, you know what I mean? Doesn't work. So I don't, you know, somebody traveling with their dog for the day, do they have to get it quarantined? Oh my God, that's crazy. A chainsaw sound out of a raven. He's just watching a bunch of forest get cut. That's sad. Probably traumatized him. You know what I'll do? What I've been doing with him? I'll type in pigeon TV, and there's videos of just pigeons eating seed and stuff like that. So I'll have him on my chest when he's like comfortable, or I'll just tuck the phone under my chin and hold it with my chin and my like my clavicle bone. And so I'll have the pigeon TV playing for him so he could watch other pigeons eat and interact, and he's actually like attentive and watching. It's the cutest thing ever. It's almost like I need another phone to record him like, doing all this because like I mean my heart melts. Yeah, he's cute. Hey bud, are you cute? Well guys, I think I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm just noticing we've been all going for like almost 3 hours in like 30 seconds or 20 seconds, 3 hours. That's crazy. So okay, before we end, I'm gonna finish my last bites. Took 3 hours, but it was delicious. So I'm so happy everybody came along. I'm so happy to see everybody's chatting. So I am going to put a post where people could, comment in the comments what song you want us to sing or what you want Kim to sing. And we'll set up a karaoke night in the near future. And Sunday, I'm going to have a little live stream talking about pigeons. Hey, buddy, are you ready for that? And for everybody that came on the chat, thank you so much for coming along. I'm so happy to see you all. And Dave, yes, thank you for coming along. I'm so happy to see you too, buddy. And I hope we get to see each other again soon. And I hope everybody has yourselves a good night. I know I'm going to see most of you later on. But yeah, thanks for hanging out and chilling out, getting the recipe on how to make cereal, talking about the Silhouette Trail. And I love you all. And so does Little Cloud. Hey, buddy. I'll bring him closer so you can say bye. Okay? You want to say bye, my little love dog? Hey? Oh, right there. Hey? Hi, baby. Oh, there we go. Hey? You're so sweet, buddy. Hey, paddle, paddle, paddle. Paddle. That's right, paddle. I love you, bud. All right, go fly. He's in the living room now. Okay, everybody. Have yourselves a good evening, and I will catch you again very soon. I got to try to figure out how to end this live stream because I have no clue how to end it this way. Well, I might be stuck just live streaming for the rest of the evening. I don't know how to stop this from this way. Let's see here. I think it might be this way. Okay, bye. No, it's not that way. Pop out dashboard. End stream. There's a button that says end stream right in the middle of the screen. You think I could see it? No, I'm just like, hey, where is it? I'm like looking everywhere else. You're welcome. And okay, now that I found it, proper salut, bonne soirée, good night, good evening, good day, good afternoon, good future and past. We'll see you again soon. Bye.